Hey, so thanks for joining me. And in this video, what I'll share with you is why creating a version 2.0 of your video course is the smart approach, and it can actually get you more sales. So stay tuned. All right, so right now you might have version 1.0 of your course. You might be in production of it, or it might be done. But what I want to share with you is some insight on why a second version of your course, especially if it's a successful course that you've already proven and tested and you've gotten sales from it, is the smart approach to go with. Because when you go ahead and you are working on version 1.0, you're trying to make it all perfect. You're trying to make it all great and to be able to sell the course. The great news is if you already plan ahead to making version 2.0, having version 1.0 allows you to get to the launch faster because you already know that, hey, I'm going to go in and get version 2.0 within 3 months, 6 months, or something like that. You're going to go ahead and improve that course anyway. So what allows you to do is by already planning out that, hey, I'm going to do version 2.0 eventually or very soon, is that it allows you to launch or pre-launch kind of version 1.0 and get it out the door. That also allows you to kind of see what's going on with the customers, the audience, what they like and don't like about the course, and then it allows you to improve as you get into version 2.0. Now, if you take a look at kind of my website here and take a look at some of the investing products that I deal with, because I deal with a lot with options trading and options investments. So some of the things that we go ahead and sell to our customer base is the options trading and investment kind of series. Now, in there, as you might have seen, I've got Options Mastery version 2.0. So this is the second version of that course. Now, the first version was only 3 videos long. It was an hour a piece, so it's like 3 hours. This version is now much longer. And if you check it out, you get many more videos with it. It's 11 hours long, and there's just many more modules to it. Now, there are a lot of great pros and benefits to having a second version of your course. Here's a couple insights for you. It allows you to keep the course more updated. So, for example, if you're doing something like Pinterest marketing tactics and techniques, well, that may be relevant, 2 years ago. And if you don't update that course with some new updated, fresh modules, you may then, lose out on some people, or some of the information may be less relevant. So that's why you might want to go ahead and just update the course so people can see that, hey, there's some fresh stuff there. Or just make a video over the, even if it's 6 months or 8 months ago, at least you can see the new algorithmic changes have been updated and kind of are relevant in today's kind of world. The other thing is that it brings in a new flame or excitement. So it's like saying, hey, I'm going to go ahead and launch, hey, we've got this new course, new version, new. Anytime you got something new, people like that. Hey, it's new. Even if it may not be, a full-blown, PlayStation 4 or 5 or brand new video game that's the hottest game of the year, if it's just something new or different, it catches people's attention. And because of that, it brings in some of that excitement. And that means they are maybe more likely to buy the product or try something new. And because of that, it also allows you to try new things like marketing strategies to hit a different audience. So for example, if you focused maybe more on the smaller businesses when you're marketing something at the beginning, now you might actually look at saying, hey, well, this time I'm going to target the big, larger businesses or corporations in my marketing tactics or whatever. If you're doing like, let's say a massage business, you might be targeting the sports athletes. And if you say, hey, well, that's not really working as well, I don't enjoy working with them as much, now you might say, hey, I'm going to target the older people that need some physical therapy. So again, you might tweak your marketing tactics. And the great news with that is it allows you to do other new things, which is like raise the price as the value grows. So for example, in our course here, if you take a look, the current price is $349. Now, the earlier course for this, I don't remember what we started at, but this was filmed like 5 years ago. So the one with like 3 videos, 3 modules, that's all it was. I mean, there's multiple sections within those 3 videos because they were on DVDs. But the beginning one was, I think it was $197. And now with inflation, with prices just naturally going up with time, it allows me to raise the rates of products and services as well. Because now you've got version 2, boom, you kind of got a fresh start. Maybe the first month or two, people are wondering, well, why is it more expensive than the other one? But what I do is I just kind of take it off the market for a couple months, and then maybe you've got some new audiences there that are coming in anyway, and then I'll put it back up as a kind of new, fresh product. So that's my kind of approach to just price transitioning. Oftentimes I will just upgrade a lot of people for free or at a discount, or they send in a testimonial if they've already had version 1.0 and they're still current customers. But in general, what it allows you to do is just kind of raise the rate. You could also throw coupon codes to be able to get them at a discount as you're launching that second version. So that way people, if they want both versions, they could have both versions. Because it's not to say the first version is bad. It's just you're constantly updating kind of the course. So anyways, those are a few of great handful of concepts and techniques as far as, reasons why version 2.0 makes sense. It's smart. It can get you more sales. There's a lot of great benefits to it. It allows you to keep your content fresh and keep evolving it. And by having version 2, version 2.5, version 3, it just, brings in a new perspective from the customer as well, saying, hey, there's something new. Let me recheck it out. What's new in this version? It piques the curiosity. So anyways, I hope you found this helpful and insightful, and maybe you're thinking about making a version 2 or 3 of your courses. Because remember, if you can get the first one out quickly, you're able to then make some changes and adjustments as needed. Whereas if you try and complete the whole thing and it's not what you wanted, well, you've already spent all this time and kind of wasted it on it, where you now have to make a large change to your product line. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Remember to grab some freebies that I have down here, subscribe to the channel, or click some more other great videos. I'll see you in the next one.